Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Taking a break from video games today. I did beat, even though I wasn't streaming, I did beat Legend of Zelda Wind Waker last night. Pretty proud of that accomplishment. Now I'm only down to, I think just two mainline Zeldas that I haven't beat before, and it's the two original ones. But yeah, today we are building the Lego Speed Champions Ford Mustang Dark Horse. I've had my eye on this for a while, and I just pulled it off of Amazon because it's Prime Day. I only saved $5 on it, but I saved money on it. That's cool, kind of thing. So here we go. We're gonna get this build started. It shouldn't be a hard build. These sets aren't like the hardest thing to do. I've got how many do I? I got 3. I've got the Aston Martin DB5 from the James Bond movies. I've got the Nissan Skyline from the Fast and the Furious movies, and then I just have an Audi Quattro. All cars that I absolutely love, and I love the Mustang, and I used to own a Mustang, and I'm probably going to own another Mustang very, very soon. If you guys want to throw super chats my way and donations, I might own that Mustang a lot sooner. I'm just kidding, by the way. Yeah, we got our little instruction booklet right there. We got all of our bags. Here's bag 1. Yeah, Keenan, I know these are pretty easy. These aren't as advanced as the ones you do, Keenan. Though I was tempted. Honestly, if I had more room up here, I was tempted. I think you saved like $15 or $20. They had the more advanced Lego Mustang, Shelby Mustang, the green one, for under $50. I really thought about that one, but it's a bigger scale than what I already got, so it wouldn't match those. And because of the bigger scale, I have to find a spot for it. So that's the only thing that stopped me from like getting some of those bigger ones. Like, I want to get the DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's one I really, really want. Actually, I have to turn down my fan so it doesn't blow the instructions everywhere. I really want that DeLorean, but one, it's $170. I don't know if I want to spend that much on a Lego set. And 2, I'm just like, where the hell do I put it? Maybe if I sell some more wrestling figures down the road, I have a spot for it. Before we bust open that instruction manual, let's open up bag number 1. And I think for this, like, I think this comes with like a lady Lego figure. I'm just gonna give that one to Bowie because I'm gonna make a custom. You can squeeze your cars anywhere, even the fridge. Alyssa gets on me for how I put things back in the fridge, so if I threw a Lego car in the fridge, she might actually kill me. But I think the Lego minifigure you get with this is a female. Yep, it is a female. Right there, and here's her long hair. But I'm going to get a new head for this, and I'm going to make like a custom Josh. There's her hair piece right there. I'm going to make a custom Josh Lego driver for this. Now, I guess if like the helmet has a dark visor, it doesn't matter. it can be male or female, since they all have the same body type kind of thing. So let's get all my black pieces together. Blue pieces. But yeah, I figured since it's a Mustang and I'm Mr. Mustang, I need to have my own Lego figure for it. I think I've got a Thor Lego figure. I just take the head off that Thor and put it this way. Or I just put Thor there. Alright, gray. Also, I'm not putting a Lego car in the fridge. I want to live, dude. Maybe we'll try that when you come down for Collecticon. We'll put one of the Legos in the fridge and see what she says. She won't be mad, will she? Yes, she will. This is the second Lego set I've built today. Alyssa and Bowie, while I was working, went to Target and came back with a Minecraft Lego set. I do love it how when the toddler gets a Lego set, I'm the one who has to build it. I get it if I buy him the Lego set. The last Lego set I bought him, I built, per se, but his Nana bought him one not too long ago, while he was at her house, mind you, and brought it home for me to build. And then his Nana bought him more Legos the other day, and I had to build them. Luckily, she hung around and built one of the sets, so I can't be too mad about that at the very least. And then Mama Bear buys him a Lego set today, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I got to go to the chiropractor. Can you build that with him?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." But it was a pretty easy build, man. I felt like the Marvel and Star Wars licensed Lego sets were out of control. Man, the Minecraft ones, they're not as expensive as the Star Wars and Marvel ones, but you get so much less. And you would think Minecraft, you'd get a lot. No, you get so much less for the money because it's mostly you're just getting minifigs and like a couple flat pieces and some square blocks to build your scene. It's so ridiculous. I'm just like, this is kind of a ripoff with the Minecraft ones. In fact, that's what Bowie's doing right now. He wanted to come upstairs with me, and I was really trying to stop him from doing that. I was like, "Didn't you say you're going to play with your Minecraft Legos today?" He's like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, you do that, and then when Daddy's done upstairs," because if I told him I was coming up to build Legos, he'd be up here. I was like, "When Daddy's done up in the office, I'll come down and we'll go ride bikes." So that's what I'm doing immediately following this stream, is riding bikes with Bowie. Well, by riding bikes with... Oh, it's not dark. It's not a dark visor. It's not a dark visor. It is a clear visor. So definitely gonna have to get a different head because those I know I got nice eyelashes and stuff like that, but my eyes aren't that feminine. I don't think they could be. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm bike riding after this. Why is this visor? I think I got the visor upside down. There we go. There we go. Visor's on. Set the minifig and everything over there till later, because it won't even matter. They gave me an extra visor. It would have been cool if they had given like a tan visor or like a dark visor and a light visor, and then you could just choose what color visor you wanted. That would make more sense to me, I think, at least. God, man, this first bag is so many little pieces. How many bags were this? There are only 3 or 4. There are 4 bags, so yeah, this is going to be kind of a quick build kind of thing, but you know, it just changes things up a little bit, taking a little bit break from video games to build some Legos and stuff like that, so always fun. Always fun. Right, let's move all these gray pieces, black piece, gray piece, and all the blue pieces. Alright, now we're ready to actually start building. Move this down here so you guys can at least see some of it. Let's see if I move the camera a little bit. I don't want that cable being in the shot. Alright, got that take care of it. Alright. So here we go. Boom. And then I need two of these bad boys, it looks like. I don't see any other ones like that. Yep. The one thing I hate about Legos is, even though these are like full color instructions, black and the different shades of gray all look the same sometimes in the instructions. It's like really hard to tell sometimes what color you're doing. In fact, I did that today with Bowie's build, his Minecraft build. I used a black piece when I needed to use a dark gray piece. And then I had to, luckily, like I said, pretty easy build there. So I was able to go back and just pull that piece out and put the right piece in. But, oh no, I just knocked a tiny piece off. Shoot. It hit my thigh. Always happens, man. Alright, carpet monster. Oh no. I didn't even see it down there. Shite. Alright, let's hope that's an extra piece that fell. Maybe I just knocked something else off because I'm not seeing any Lego piece down here. Always happens, man. You can't... Rule 1 of Lego Fight Club is you're always going to knock a piece into the carpet. Alright, we're just going to assume that was a non-essential piece. We'll see when we come to it. Like if we come up to her like, oh great, now we got to get on the floor. Alright. I'm so used to like building close to me like that. I need to remember. I need to do this on camera. Here comes somebody. And it's Sean. Hey, buddy.
You sure?
Yeah. What's up?
I gotta go to Morgan's to change our sister's oil because they're leaving Ohio to go to Florida.
Don't you have to work?
No, they told me to stay home.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll go have fun doing that.
Yeah.
All right, but you okay?
Yeah, my back hurts.
All right. Hey, well,
And, is it okay if I spend the night at Owen's tonight?
come home first before you go over there, and yeah, it should be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. What are you building?
Mustang.
5.
Huh?
What, like what generation? Coyote?
Yeah, like a brand new one. I'm going to assume.
Have you seen the rendered pictures of the they might release like a special edition Fox body?
I've heard that. I don't think that's what they're doing. I think
have you
that's
seen the renders of it?
Yeah, I've seen the renders of it.
It looks cool.
I think that's more people's wishful thinking than anything.
Well, because they announced that they're doing like a Fox body tribute thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see.
I hope that's what they do. It'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, the renders look cool, but those aren't official, so
If they do it, are you gonna buy one?
I'll see what it looks like and what it costs.
If it looks like a Fox body, will you buy one?
Again, I will think about it when it comes out.
You should.
All right. With my millions of dollars.
Dude, I think the most it's gonna be is like 40,000.
He's still talking. It'll be more than that.
Really?
Like for a GT, definitely more than that.
Well, aren't the GTs now? Yeah, GTs now are like what, 75?
I don't know what they are right now.
They're nice though.
Yep. Yeah, millions. GT 500. Oh, speaking of that, I saw on Facebook Marketplace a 2007 Eleanor Tribute Special Edition Mustang. It was going for like $2,700, and I was like seriously looking at it, I was like, I might have to buy that. All right, so we got our first sticker piece coming up right here. So let's go. Sticker number 3. Where is 3? There's 3. Oh, that is kind of, let's see if we can move it a little bit. I need to get my tweezers out for the stickers. Let's see if I can pull this off without messing with the sticker. I don't like how unstraight that is. Good. Able to pull that off without tearing it. All right, much better, much better. Alrighty, so you are going to go on the red right there, it looks like. And now we build the steering wheel. Right. Should make this a right-hand drive one. Hey, Outer, man, it's going pretty good. How you doing? Just building some Mustangs here. Steering wheel there. Alrighty. Now we're going to come down to, we're getting close to, did I knock a piece off? Alright, there we go. That goes there. And that's going to go, oh, yeah, there we go. That's on camera. And then the pieces. Okay, see. There we go. And that goes there. Yeah, I do enjoy some Legos. I wish I had more room and to display them and more time to build them. Number 6. But it's all good. I mostly just do the car ones now. But I was saying at the start of the stream, this is my second build today. I built a Minecraft one with my 4-year-old earlier today. There we go. And that is going to go right here. I guess that is the touchscreen display. Yep, that goes. That's recessed back there. You know, I think the cars are my favorite. I'm sad that the Ecto one, like there's 3 Lego builds I wish I'd have bought at the time. I wish I got the Ecto one that they did. That's retired now. Yellow Submarine for the Beatles, of course, retired. And the The DeLorean from Back to the Future. Not the big, stupid $200 one, but the one that came with the minifigs. I'm more of a Star Wars fan set, though. Star Wars probably shaped me to be the person. I've actually got a really nice Star Wars. I've got 2 Star Wars ones, actually. I've got just the regular X-Wing that's in, I think, my bedroom, along with my Optimus Prime one that used to be up here, but moved that. And then I've got, it's back there. It's the diorama set. It's with the trench run with the small X-Wing and the 3 small TIE fighters. My buddy Izzo got that for me for my 40th birthday. That's a cool one. And I'm glad he got it when he did, because I think when he bought it for me when it came out, it was like 50 or 60 bucks. I think it goes for like $100 now, like retail. Prime Day, I was tempted to get the big Millennium Falcon, but I was like, no, I don't have any place to put that. So I decided not to. I probably would have more Star Wars Legos if I had the space. Alrighty. So we need this bad boy right here. We need 2 of these. Good, I'm still on camera. Always got to double check to make sure I'm building this on camera. Don't pull too close to my body. I got to build 2 of them. All right. Are these supposed to be like the seats? I guess they are, or at least the backs of the seats. All right. This bad boy. Build another wing on top of the floor. Well, if I do build that detached garage, Keenan, then I will have a whole bigger area for Legos. I have the USC ADAX. Oh, the ADAX is cool. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? And I love it. Well, I loved it upon the side panel. Couldn't figure. I hate that when that happens. When something comes off the Legos. That's why, like, for my bigger sets, I always save the book just in case. Doesn't always like help, because sometimes a piece just falls off. You're like, I don't even know how to get this back together, kind of thing. But yeah, that is the worst when you have a advanced Lego set and a piece falls off out of nowhere. The Optimus Prime, if you ever get that one is super fragile. If you go to move it, you gotta be so delicate with that thing. It's not even funny. All right, now we're putting the stick shift in. That goes. Like that's going right there. And these 2 glass pieces, or clear pieces, and they're not glass, going right there. Keenan, I'm trying to get that done as soon as possible. Again, I got to make millions first. Get all the super chats in the world. Get that get that Google ad money from YouTube. Alrighty. Thought we were missing a piece for a second there. Almost had a pan. Oh, that's off camera. Now it's on camera. All right, good job, Josh. Yep. Oh man, that is a shame. I don't know if you saw. They just announced yesterday or today. I think it was today. It got announced. They're doing Soundwave. It's gonna be $189 though. It looks really cool. I'm on the fence about that one. I didn't get the Bumblebee one because I didn't particularly like the way it looked, but Soundwave looks really cool. There you go. I like that can-do spirit of working on it this summer. Definitely get that done. Oh no. Nope, that's the piece. Okay. You go right there. There we go. This is just coming along. Oh, your cousin took them? I'd go take them back. That's what I would do. All right, we got to turn you over. And what piece are we putting on? Oh, missing this piece. Okay. I gotta put you on there. Okay, and you're going. Alright. Oh, wrong way. Going right there. Alright, we got that one done. Now we're building the headrest. The Lego Speed Champions, I love those. I really wish I'd have picked up the Ford combo, the racing combo. It was it had a rally Focus. There was another, was it a truck in there? Was it an F-150? It looked really cool, and I wish I'd have pulled the trigger on it. Alright, we got those in there. Two weird ones. You're going in the back right there, it looks like. Yep. Remember when I got invited to a friend's birthday and he had the Commander Neo figure? I was looking into that one because I don't know, I'm not familiar with that set. Sounds pretty cool though. Of course he doesn't. Oh, yep, no, I did that. Okay, cool. We're good to go on this next page. Don't blow it away, fam. Alright, two of these little guys, and they're going. Where are they going? No, they're going right here. I remember back in the day, and this is because I'm old, the Lego Night sets. Those were what everybody wanted back in the day. Alrighty, so need two of these. So I think, what is this piece? Alright, so I need that piece and there we go. So they need to be opposites, looks like. Goes like that, and it looks like all the dark. Oh, almost lost a piece. All the dark colors kind of like all look the same on these sets. On the instruction manuals, I should say, not on the sets. It's so hard to read sometimes. Alrighty. So I need that. I need one of you. One of you, one of you, and one of you, it looks like. All right. That snap was actually very satisfying. Two of these. Oh, I'm missing pieces. Haha. There we go. All right. And then there, and we got to get sticker number 1 on there. My current favorite Lego sets are. Oh, hold on. I'm missing some chats here because I was looking down. Nope, I saw that one. My current favorite Lego sets are just the speed ones, the cars. That's what I build the most. I would say overall my favorite set probably Star Wars. Like just the versatility of those sets and everything, just they're fantastic. All right, so and I just plug. Alright, no. Oops. Wait. Did I do this wrong? Oh, no, I had it right. Okay, I'm good. There we go. I thought I had that right. I would say definitely the Star Wars one, probably overall, just because the diversity of the builds and everything like that. I checked into it, and the Neo I stole was around 34. That's not bad. So what are your guys' favorite sets going right now? Keenan, I know your favorite is the cars, but you can say what particular favorite set you like. All right, now we got to flip it over, do this again. So that, two of those. Okay, you're the same, so it's going to be you. All right, we'll see in a second. The Technic all the way. Okay, so that. Oh, did I do that wrong on the last one? Let me see. Yep. I gotta fix something real quick. Had that facing the wrong way. There we go. Glad I caught that before I got too much further ahead. Nothing worse than making one of those mistakes, and you're like, oh, I got to take all this apart to fix it. Alrighty. So now we flip it back around. That's not the right piece. Here's the right piece. Probably one of my favorite sets. The Most Likely Canteen. Oh, the Daily Bugle. My oldest son had the Daily Bugle when he was younger. That was a long set to build. He had that. You know, the Marvel ones are really cool too, because he had the Iron Man Hall of Armor ones. That was really neat. I really like that one too. All right, so this one. Oh, that was almost bad. Yeah, I would say the license sets are pretty cool. Like Jurassic Park's also pretty cool. 4 hours to build the Daily Bugle, but it costs you your fingertips. Trying to peel them apart or just push them in. Your English is better than any kind of second language, which I don't speak any good second languages. I tried my hand at Japanese and I was pretty bad at that. So no need to apologize for any language barriers, because I guarantee you speak English better than most English speakers speak another language. Bad boy. Oops, I'm missing a piece right there. There we go. And we got our doors on now. Woohoo. Move back over to the front. All right, cool, man, Otter. Take your time, man. We'll probably still be here if we're still building. See ya, man. Thanks for hanging out. Wait a second. Let me see something. That's not supposed to have a piece on there. I don't know what you're doing there, piece. So, I think I put an extra piece in there. Go. Alright, so now I think those doors are supposed to come open, but I'm going to find a way to keep them from opening later. Alright, and then you go. Nope. Ah, damn you. Damn you, fan. There we go. Alright, so you go here in the front. Alright, there we go. Then, so I need 2 of these bad boys. I always hate dealing with the very small pieces. I'm always paranoid in losing them. There we go. And then you are going to go. Nope, I think did I mess something up? Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, could have our first error on our hands. Let me go back and check something out. Okay, nope, small error. This goes up here. Okay. I'm doing a really bad job at this right now. Put those in the wrong spot. All right, there we go. Now I think we're back to being correct. Got to do some backtracking for a second. So that went there. Okay. Oh, so that's what I did that wrong. Okay. Supposed to go there, then that goes there. Okay, quick fix. Okay, there we go. Now we're back on track, I think. Good Lord. Okay. There. All right. And these go right there. Okay. Now we're good. Now everything's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so. There we go. That panel, and then this panel. You know, these doors make it hard to watch your frustration building. See, I don't even know if I do the bigger ones on a stream because that takes so much concentration. Because I'm gonna chalk up to some of these errors being because I'm taking time to look at chat and chat with people and build and things like that. So I'm gonna blame you guys, not me. It's not my fault. But yeah, the Optimus Prime was a pretty complicated one. I don't think did I build that on stream? I can't remember if I built that on stream or if I think no. I built it when I moved to this house, but I wasn't streaming yet, so that did not get built on stream. That probably would have been very frustrating to build on stream. copium, a lot of copium, Keenan. A lot of copium. So that, then that with blue piece behind it, and I need sticker number 5. Yeah, I could definitely see me being frustrated with the bigger one if I tried to stream it. All right, and then ooh, that looks pretty nifty right there. Yep, I was like doing the opposite on the other side. Oh, cool. Keenan, we're moving on to the next bag. So it looks like we did not lose a piece. Or if we did lose a piece, if it fell off, then it was not a piece we needed. Dude, oh, you weren't watching live, but I've shown you the clip of when I was trying to shave off a piece of the Gundam model and I shot it across the room. That's actually one of my favorite streaming moments. All right, there we go. And we are now on to bag 2. All right, let me get one of my coasters because as I do, I just take all these extra pieces and I save them in case we need them later. But I have noticed when it comes to Legos, you never lose the pieces that you have extras to. You always lose the pieces that you don't have extras to. Always happens. Target circle member, you get something, whatever. Before I open this little bag, let's start separating pieces again. Blue, 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 light blue, light blue. Okay, and you'll like this. Just so I have the LED lights in the background changing color and stuff like that, I've got 4 a.m. laundry on the TV just muted so it doesn't get picked up. Game hunting in Japan. Oh, we got fenders. Gray, gray, red, red, blue, red, red. Yeah, I always try to put, whenever I'm streaming, I always try to put something on in the background just so the lights go off. I need to start, now that I've got the retro set up, which you can't see because I don't have them. Let me see. I'm going to change this a little bit so you can see them. Oh, you got the pole in the way. Never mind. We're going to do that right there so you don't see the tripod. You know, that I got the retro thing all set up again. I'm going to start having games on in the background, like retro games on the background like I used to do for videos and streams. So I'm going to start that back up again as well for ambiance. Almost got all the pieces separated. Sometimes I feel I spend more time separating pieces than I do on the actual build. Alright, that's all separated. Let's get the little bag out. Do not fall off, little pieces. Throw the trash over there. Get clear red over there. Regular red. Smoky. Black. Clear red. Red, red, red. Where's gray? Gray. Clear smoke. More gray. Black. We'll keep those little blue ones over there for now. All right. On to the next one. It is all about the ambiance sometimes. I do like it when people either come into my stream or comment on my videos about the cool shit in the background, be it figures, title belts, video games. Makes me feel good. Also makes me feel like I didn't waste my money on that shit. All right, then. Oh, it goes here. Okay, I was like, does it go anywhere? There we go. And all right, we need this piece. Little light blue there. That piece and the little claw pieces. Yep. They're facing the right way. Then you go right here. You go there, then that goes in like so, like so. Oh, wow, this looks complicated as shit. All right, so what piece am I looking for? Right. So one of these, two of these. So I'm gonna stack these bad boys on top of each other. Let's line them up. There we go. And we put the little silencers in there. I'm going to assume they're silencers. It's a double barrel PP7. And then that like that. And that. One of these bad boys right there. And then you're going like this, it looks like. I always find it so interesting, some of the different ways Lego goes about you putting the pieces together. And yep, we're doing the exact opposite on the other side. One piece, two piece. I'm going to assume these are probably the exhaust tips. So Keenan, you excited for Collecticon in 2 weeks? We're all praying that they have Legos for you. You want to clip in there? Oh shoot! It came off. They better. At the very least, you'll be able to get minifigs, because all those cons, no matter what they're hyping, always have minifigs. And I've never looked for Legos other than like when Sean was little, him bugging me for minifigs when we'd go to cons. So I can't like say for sure if they have them or not, kind of thing. So I don't want to get your hopes up. At the same time, I think you'll at least get minifigs for your sets and go with your dioramas. So you'll at least have that. Boom, and we got fenders. We got fenders. Nice. I like it when you get the big pieces. You're gonna riot. I like the sound of that, Keenan. Alrighty, so now we need this piece. I'm going to assume I'm gonna need to do 2 of these, so we'll just start to make 2. This. That. And then. Nope, not that piece. Nope, that's not the right one. I do need one of those pieces, so. Can go like, maybe that can go like that. There we go. And I just need the piece that goes the opposite way now. Nope, you're not it. Could you be on this side? Yep, it looks like you're on this side. Sweet. Then there's a black one, like so. Oops, did not put the blue one on there. There's the blue one. Haha. And that goes on just like that. Sweet. Looks like connects just like that. So now we just got to do kind of basically the opposite here. Now, is there a particular set you're going to be looking for at the con, Keenan, or just if you see something cool? Boom, there we go. Let's put on there. And then we need 2 of these bad boys. If you see something cool, I like that. I can almost guarantee you're probably going to see the Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I don't know if that's something you're looking for or not. Probably the DeLorean from Back to the Future. So you'll definitely see like the nerdier sets. I can almost guarantee that kind of thing. All right. Hopefully. Oh shoot! I pushed down too hard on that. And then there we go. Pull that back up. So you go over this like that, and then this goes yeah, and you go yeah. Decent price. Yeah, I have no idea what the prices will be for those, unfortunately. Okay, and then that goes there. So there, it's still light outside. And then we need that to go there. Nope, that's not the right piece. Nope, okay. There we go. Good thing that was not hidden. There we go. Now I fixed it. Mixed up a couple pieces. Cheaper than the direct is decent. Yeah. That's always a good thing. Alright, so I guess that most supposed to be clear red. And then goes on top of that. Here we go. I was like, where's that piece? Then I need this solid black, two clear reds, and two, it looks like, is that, nope, I think that's smoke. I don't see any blue pieces like that, so it's got to be smoke. Then that goes right there. Do that. Put that on there. Get that piece in there. Wow, you're not making this easy, are you? Oh. Ha, it was upside down. That's why it wasn't going in there. Wait, oh, no. Still doing it wrong. Supposed to go. Oh, okay. Oh. There we go. The directions were kind of hard to tell. There we go. Now, oh, did not click in. Ah, yeah, I love the stream bots. Okay, so there we go. Oh. And that just fell right the hell off. There we go. Now it's fixed. Alright, so now we take this piece, and this piece, this piece. Looks like we're doing all four pieces right. Yeah. Alrighty, and then we put that there. Then it looks like we put that piece there. This piece. Now that doesn't look right. Oh, maybe that is how it's supposed to go. Okay. Just like it should be. Oh, that's why. Okay, I see what I did wrong there. Put this upside down. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. There we go. Now that looks like the piece. Just start putting pieces right side up. That'll help. There we go. We got the back end of our Mustang. That looks cool. Okay, and this piece go right. Yep, right there. Man, you gotta have some like tiny fingers for some of these pieces that you gotta put in. I'm just trying to slip them into the little slots. Okay, and then 2 of these right there. Okay. 2 and 2. Okay, I think this goes, yep, that goes there. This goes there, and then here, and here. I need 2 of these. Okay. Oops, I think I made an error. Let's see if I can fix it. These are supposed to be blue pieces down here, not the smoke pieces, so that's on me. See if I can get them off without... Of course, it had to be those pieces. Alright, Keenan. That's mistake. What is that? Piece mix up number 2 or 3. I can't remember. All right. See, no harm, no foul. Oh, oh, that fell off again. There we go. Fixed. 200. Damn. Really 200 mistakes? Shit. I'm bad at this. Two and 4. Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it's definitely little compared to what you build. But this is the perfect scale for my cars. Boom, and I think that's the end of bag 2. All right. Yeah, that's the end of bag 2. Oh, I've been barely drinking my soda. It's lukewarm. Now we're on to bag 3. So many small clear pieces. We're just going to dump those right into there. Alrighty, so... You know, I'm not even going to sort these right now. That took too long last time. We're just going balls to the wall, Keenan. No sorting from here on out. We're renegades now. I wanted that piece. I wanted that piece coming up. Where are those two pieces? I like how I'm sorting, trying to find the pieces I need. Alright, found one of them. So, inadvertent sorting. There we go, found the other one. And I said, hey, 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 living like we're renegades. I need... Alright, where's that piece? There it is. Man, this set relies heavily on like hooking those parts in like that. Just heavily on that. You know, out there somewhere, someone's gonna watch this stream. And when I get to bag 3 and I go, no sorts, they scream in agony. What is he doing? No sorts! That man is insane! Okay, let's go in the wrong way. Yeah, 'cause I need to go the opposite way. Wait, maybe you're in here. Yep, here it is right here. And I said, hey. Hey, yeah, this is going to be the spoiler. That man's not sorting them. He's a monster. We have our spoiler. Boom. Look at this. Look at this cool little Mustang taking shape right here. Alrighty. So I need another one of those black pieces. There it is right there. I need the little red pieces right there. Keenan, you should start streaming your builds. Mini bags inside the bags. That's a big thing amongst Lego enthusiasts, is the sorting. So I've been told. Izzo's gonna watch this video and lose his mind that I'm not sorting. I can guarantee that. He's gonna unfriend me for my derelict ways when it comes to Lego builds. You're a loose cannon, McCain, is what he'll say. A loose cannon. I'll have my badge. Looks like that goes here. Yeah, there. All right. So you know, McCain, your body's writing check, your mouth's writing checks your body can't cash. And I'll be like, sorry, Chief, I had to do it. It's taking too much time sorting. Too much time. There we go. Oh, I think this is going to be the front spoiler. The ground effects for it. Alrighty. There we go. Oh no! That was terrible. Hey, Jimmy, what's up? Oh, almost had a catastrophe on my hand. Dropping pieces. Alright, and then looks like... Nope. Yep, there we go. Making sure I'm doing that right. There we go. Then we want this piece right here. Oof. There we go. That's the right piece. Go. Booyakasha. And we got to put stickers on now. 9 and 11. All 10 Lego speed. Oh, nice, man. No, I did not know that. That's cool, though. I didn't even know there were 10 sets out there. That's a lot. The F1 sets are kind of cool, though. I do like them. There's a McLaren F1 set that I saw of the bigger cars that I like, but just no room for that bad boy. In fact, definitely check out Prime and Walmart, because I know they've got several sets for sale right now for Prime Day and whatever Walmart's day is called. Call it Walmart Day. There we go. We got our front on. So I need 2 of these and 1 of these. Looks like you're gonna go right in there, buddy. And then you're gonna slide in there. Oh, you live in Sweden? They don't have. Do they not do Prime Day in Sweden? I don't know. I know Japan had a Prime Day. Theirs was like 2 weeks ago. I checked it on Amazon Japan. This, and one of those gray pieces. Where? Oh, good. Those are right there. No, you need to be turned that way. And that goes there, and that goes there. Now we're on to the fenders. There, and that, and oh, don't fall. Oh, ho, almost another catastrophe. No, so I used Toy Space in my local dollar store to buy McLaren. That's awesome that your dollar store carries that. Though maybe dollar stores are a little bit different in Sweden than they are in America. I don't think you can get Legos from the dollar stores here in America at all anymore. You get like the really cheap knockoffs. Alright, so now we got that. bad boy right there. Look at that, and that beautiful Mustang's taking shape. Yep, where to put that there? So I need 2 of these. And 4 of these. Yeah, if I had more room, I'd probably definitely get into the F1 cars for the Lego sets. I just do not have the room, so I gotta be picky. I wish they'd make an E36 M3 white with the M racing colors. Oh no, that piece just fell. Right there. I'll put you there, because that would be really cool if we get some cool BMWs there. Somewhere when it comes to the German cars, I like BMW and Audi. Never been the biggest Merc fan. And then you go right here. Now with the bigger car sets, do you build the engine in those also, or is it just you build the outside? It's like you build like a tiny little engine blocks for some of these littler ones. Yeah, it's different than the USA. I've been told that the dollar stores in the USA, and I was kind of weirded out. So, yeah, the dollar stores in the USA actually used to be pretty decent, and they've kind of all gone to shit. So I remember this dollar store by my house when I was growing up. I got this really cool. I used to be able to get like starting lineup figures and stuff from there, and like for $1, but that does not happen anymore. Oh, this is going the wrong way. There we go. Slide that in there. 3 notifications. 4 a.m. laundry is live. I didn't know 4. He must be. Why is he live now? Build out everything. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. Put that in there. And goes like this, and then like that. And this needs sticker number 8. It's kind of a nifty way to do these angled headlights. Are you not sitting flush though? Are you supposed to be? I feel like this needs to be. This needs down a little. It's kind of a tricky piece to put in there. Yeah. That conversion rate, I don't know. The Japanese conversion rate, though, because of all my trips to Japan with Viper in the chat, I got that one down. Yeah, there we go. I got it lined up flush there. I'm assuming I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So 31 US. I want, because I know Lego is a European country. I mean, it could be its own country now, it seems. So I wonder if they're less expensive over in Europe with tariffs and all that other fun stuff. But I know they build a lot of Legos here. In fact, where I'm from, they're building a giant Lego factory now, which is going to be kind of cool. Which I hope they, with that Lego factory, they give us like a really unique store or museum or something cool to that effect. just gotta slide you in here. Oh, no, I did that wrong, didn't I? Yep, I did. I totally did that wrong. Okay, so need to be here. But big ones that's in the start. Yeah, I can imagine, man. The big sets sometimes are just ridiculously priced. Right, Keenan? With your giant car sets that you build? All right, there we go. We got the headlights in. So 2 and 2. So it looks like. Let's go in there. I'm missing a piece there. There we go. Get in there. Let's do it like that. I'll make life so much easier. And then that goes there and there. You. They are fun to build. Like, it's nice and relaxing to build your Lego sets, I've always felt. That's gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be my cool Mustang grill. I think we're done with the stickers, thankfully. Oh, almost put that sticker in upside down. That would have been horrific. Glad I looked real quick. Oh, shit. Here's the grill. You got to be on straight. There we go. Our grill is on. Really wish they gave you the option for the billet grill, because that was what my Mustang had, and that is my favorite of the Mustang grills. One time when I was, it was Christmas and I got a big Concorde. Oh, that Concorde set is so cool. I really like that set. I don't want to spend the money on that set, but that set is so cool looking. Also, I don't have a place to... I could probably put that in the bedroom. Because in our room, in mine and my wife's bedroom, we have Optimus Prime, X-Wing, and then she's got her giant Harry Potter train set in there. So I could probably put the Concorde in there. Set the wheels aside. They got the little calibers in there. That's pretty cool. All right, so let's see. All right. I don't see that Lego piece. Oh, there it is. I was about to lose my shit. I was like, I mean, I would have a spare the little two-piece thing, but I was like, where is it? I don't want to pause this build just to go find that. All right, and then this little single box. And then I almost got ahead of myself. Go. There we go. We stack these bad boys up there. Yeah, I know that's one of the coolest things about the dropping those. Like I've stared at that thing at Target so many times. Like, I'll just look at it as like, this is one of the coolest sets. Honestly, the Concorde is super cool. I wish that was still around as well. Let me just place this bad boy on there. Get this. And that. There. Snap that bad boy on there. Alrighty, more L's. I'll tell you one thing, like one of the things that I've always thought was cool about Legos, just in general, is the people who think up like, okay, we got a bunch of Lego pieces. How are we going to build a Mustang out of that? Technic. What are my opinions on Technic sets? I almost picked up a Technic set. It was the Mustang one. I think they're cool. I don't have that much experience with them, so I don't have a real opinion on them. But I think they are pretty cool sets. So, let me see. I think you have like that. But yeah, I don't have the biggest opinion on them. Yeah, I was about to ask you, Keen. I was like, what are your thoughts on them? Because you do more of those builds than I do. I think in my life I've built one or two Technic set, and I did not dislike it. So, but it was so long ago. Like I had those when I was like a teenager. I want to say when like Technic first came out. Oh, I bet. Like I'm at like this is how old I am. The last time I built a Technic set, thank you, Dang Din. I will try my best. Last time I built a Technic set, like they were all just like the like bar pieces, like they're all just like pieces like this that were just the bars and stuff like that, and no real structure to them. So oh, no, that's the wrong side. There we go. Damn it, did I do it again? Did I leave a piece out again? It's twice now, Josh. It's twice now. Luckily, I had my extra pieces right there for me. Alright, so those are all on. Okay, so... Gotta love the mirror pieces. Damn, you've already done 5 of them, Keenan? Good lord. You're crazy, man. Alright, now we're putting the tires on. Do we have choices of rims? We do. I think I might go with the star spokes. Let me see. Alright, guys. Chat, we gotta weigh in. Which rims? Do we want to go star? I'm leaning more towards. Oh, I'm way out of there. I'm leaning more towards the spoke. Star spoke. I'm thinking spoke. I wish those were white spokes. That'd actually be really cool. Almost want to take them and spray them. I have not. I don't think I've seen the motor. Have I seen the motor set? The icon sets are really cool. I like those. I don't know if I've seen the motor sets. Get on there. There we go. It's like we are almost done with this build. This was a fun build. Alrighty. Let me just. Oh, I hear the pitter pattering of a 4-year-old's feet. Someone's about to come get me to ride a bike. Fit in there, please. Why do you not want to clamp down right? Oh, that's why. Okay. I see why that's not clamping down. You're on the wrong side. Keenan, what mistake number is that? 50 million. Yep, I hear the pitter patter. I hear him coming. He's coming to get me. 305. Oh, and I think that's it. I think we've got this build in the bag. Hey, buddy.
Daddy, what are you doing?
I built this Lego.
What is that? Looks so cool.
Yes, like Daddy's old car.
It just looks like it.
Yeah, it does.
It's cool.
And there we go. We'll put it on this camera too. Front camera. Boom. Overhead camera.
It also comes with a digger.
Yeah, you want that figure?
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Hold on. I'll give you that figure, but I gotta do something with it first.
Okay.
Oh.
That looks cool.
And there are headlights.
The Bido has a Lego car.
Well, maybe we'll get you a Lego car. We'll put it on your Christmas list.
Okay.
All right, sound good?
Yeah.
All right, chat. That was the build. Jimmy, thank you for hanging out. Keenan, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna go take him outside so we can ride bikes. You wanna ride bikes?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I think it looks so cool. You can also, look, you have a wrench.
Figure looks so cool. Yep, got a wrench, got a mask,
Yep.
got a helmet. All right, buddy. Hey, we're about to go.
Okay.
Can you tell everyone to like and subscribe?
Like in the sky.
All right. Can you tell everyone bye?
Bye.
Bye. So thanks for hanging out, chat. Jimmy, Keenan, thank you guys for chatting with me. Anybody else who wandered into the chat or wandered into the thing. And Dang, also, thank you. And thank you for the compliment. He is adorable. He looks like me, thankfully. Everyone says I make clones. All my sons look like me. But everyone, thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to be doing some more. What?
We also got some cars out there.
I know. We're going to be doing more Lego builds when I get them, but we mostly do video games here. So, everyone, thanks for hanging out. I will catch you in the next chat. And he's going nuts for Legos on TV. But thanks, everybody. I'll take easy.